Hey, good morning everybody. Sarasota Tim. Trying to get more active this morning. How are you guys doing this morning? 111,614 beautiful souls out there sticking by my side, waiting for me to get active again. Well, I'm not cured yet, but I'm out here. I'm showered, I'm clean, I got a fresh shirt on. I'm getting my steps in. I'm here at the University Town Center Mall in Sarasota, Florida. I'm outside on this very foggy morning. But don't let that fool you. A beautiful day is in store here in Sarasota with sunshine and blue skies and warm temperatures. And what am I going to do today? Well, I'm going to make a trip to the Academy Sports store up in Bradenton and pick up some ammo today. They got a little deal going on. I got a little coupon I'm going to use. And let me see here. No, I can't see out of this eye yet to hit a target. I'll try my right eye. I'm just jonesing to get back to the firing range. Now, I did make a procurement that I showed it in the range video that I did the other day, or a week ago, of this 45 ACP, a 1911 revolver, not a revolver, a semi-automatic, that I did procure after I got rid of the Micro 9. Well, to bring you up to speed, I will be making a video, hopefully today, giving full detail and showing this beautiful Kimber 1911 that I bought. And no, it does not have an ambidextrous safety on it, but I will be procuring one. That's the new $2 word for the day. You can switch it over. And the reason I've been reluctant to show you that is because I got rid of a gun that also was not ambidextrous, but you could buy the part for $100, and no doubt it would probably cost that for this one. But turns out that while it's a beautiful firearm, and I love it, that I got rid of, it is a smaller, it is a 9mm, and it is not a true 1911 in the sense of it doesn't have the safety on the beaver tail in the grip, which I'll show you guys later. And it doesn't have the true 1911 trigger that goes straight back. It has more of the arch, trigger like that. So, anyway, let's walk out here. I know, guns, eyes, stitches, you got to get some new material, Baker. But what I was going to do that I've decided against doing, and I want to thank my friend out there for telling me, I got a raindrop that fell down on my head, between my hair, on my scalp, and it's rolling around on my skull. And it's trying to, I don't want to mess up my hair too bad. Anyway, yeah, because it rained a little bit. I wanted to procure, there he goes again, throwing big words around, this other 1911 that does have the ambidextrous safety, but it is several $100s more money. It does have a different color combination that I think I like better than the one that I own. And I think, and I could not get it. I could not get it on a price match. I could not get it because it's not in stock. I could not get it because I didn't receive my Academy credit card yet to save this deal. There were so many things stopping me from buying it, and yet I'm looking at every YouTube video known to man about it. I'm becoming OCD, that's the way I am, and I had to have it. When reality is, I already have it. All I gotta do is switch the safety over and deal with the one I have has got a black slide with the stainless body frame, and the one that I was really interested in, I thought, was a stainless slide with a graphite gray aluminum frame. And they both have the rosewood grips. Aren't you interested in all this gun stuff? I know most of you are trailing off. All right, I'm gonna try to change the subject. Anyway, it's the same thing. I'm keeping what I have. If I must have the ambidextrous safety, I'll just order the part and have it installed for hundreds less than the other one would be. But I already own a 1911, a true 19-inch Kimber, and I just can't wait some more. Do you know that guns cost, if you go to Vegas and you pull the slot machine, even though they say 1 cent, penny slots. It's very deceiving. You got to bet at least 50 cents to $1, at least 50 cents on each pull. There is no way you can just set it at 1 penny because it says you can put in 100 pennies or 1,000 pennies. So like a quarter slot, you can bet $2, $1 a pull, or they don't even pull them anymore. You just push the button. They make you lose even quicker. Well, handguns, did you know, cost you, if you have a 9mm or a .380 or a .45, a bigger caliber, not a .22, they cost you, every time you pull the trigger, anywhere from 35 cents to $1. And on average, they're between 40 and 50 cents every time you go pow. So pow, pow, dollar, pow, pow, dollar, 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 dollar. As you can see, it's like going to Vegas. It's a slot machine deal. So, you know, choose your shots wisely. Don't sit there and just blast them away. But, you know, one thing some people's got, plenty of bullets. You can buy these 1,000 rounds and all that today. Guess what? They're not any cheaper. You look at it, gives you the price per round. That's how you look at it. And it's not a whole lot cheaper than buying a box of 20 or 50 most of the time. Now, our great governor, Governor DeSantis of Florida, is going to be doing a tax-free day on guns and ammunition coming up. I don't know what the day is. I don't know if it's this summer or when it is, but it's being talked about. You can Google it. That would be a great opportunity. You won't be able to find a box of bullets anywhere, I'm sure. You can't even find them now. I was on the web this morning looking, and it says out of stock, out of stock. All these different websites, small gun shops, Academy, Sportsman, all the popular calibers, they're sold out. So don't tell me people don't like guns, especially in Florida, or own them. So anyway, now we're talking about guns. Let's get on the subject of politics. I was thinking last night, I said, I'm going to make a video about this. Excuse me for that. Hold on. I have something more appropriate. I put that ointment in my eye to lube it. I still feel the stitches. Gosh. Hey, you want to look at it today? I go, look, I shaved. Tried to make myself look pretty as I can with a black eye. I got to talk about Trump. I was watching Jesse Waters last night. It was one of the best shows, and his opening monologue was the best I've ever heard. He had a video clip on there of a soundbite from somebody that said it all. So if you look at yesterday's Jesse Waters primetime show on Fox, you can find it on YouTube. You got to watch it all the way, all of it. It's just says it all. You know what they're saying, and what I'm trying to say to you is all this time, ladies and gentlemen, you remember how when Donald Trump, when he had these charges against him, and they were saying he was a Nazi and a misogynist and a Russian and all this, they pulled him out of the PGA, the golf, they were boycotting his golf courses and all of this baloney. And now, look at him, inviting him everywhere and doing everything. You remember when they were crucifying this man? And God actually had him in his midst the whole time during this crucifixion he went through. I mean, only Jesus went through more than Donald Trump has gone through. And he just kept coming. I mean, I just find it absolutely amazing to me of the power this man has, of energy and the fortitude that he continues to not let things discourage him with the hate and the accusations and the smearing. And now look at him. They all want to own him. They all want to be with him. They all want to have him come. They all want to join him. They all want to agree with him. They all are bowing to him. And I say that respectfully. He doesn't make anybody bow to him. He just makes them understand common sense. But look how we have been lied to, literally They're saying it on the news of all this money the Treasury has been spending, that the government, our government, probably Republicans and Democrats, they're all rotten rats with different heads, are spending all this money, millions and billions of dollars, on the name of this and the name of that. Sex changes on mice and all this kind of stuff. Not one mouse was probably even looked at. They just keep writing titles and appropriating this money. They send it overseas. It goes through a filtration and right back in the pockets of every single crook. It's all out in the open. And I just can't believe them. We've always known they're a bunch of crooks, right? Lawyers, creating problems where none exist. It's all about billable hours to them. Politicians lie, kiss babies on one hand, steal from you on the other. We know this. We know this. We've known it. But we haven't known but this much, have we? Now we're seeing that we have this whole thing that's been going on. Everything in the world we've been hearing, especially from the damn media, has been nothing but pure BS. Not one stitch of truth has our country been told. We have been led down the road, taking God out of the schools, removing the way we call Christmas. All these things, slowly by slowly, it's been a big planned thing. Spendable, nobody counts, only them. You believe it. If you don't, you better get on board and wake up. These people that are out there screaming with these bullhorns trying to tell the ICE people to get out of their town and what the heck are you doing? Who gave them those bullhorns? That's all set up. That isn't real people. Who the heck would be against having rapists and criminals removed from the streets? Who's going to sit out there and tell the ICE, get out of here? Let these people break the law. Let these people continue to pillage and rape and steal and murder. Who would do that? But the media and the left, these Democrats that were getting paid, that are found out, that are going down, that aren't going to get those checks anymore, are absolutely freaking out, and they'll burn the whole world down to keep going. And now the new law, the new executive order, the new EO is being signed, letting all the information out about JFK. And what we didn't know is all the information is going to be released. And I don't know if it'll be released tomorrow or how long it's going to take, but it's coming. And you're going to find out more. I mean, look at what Elon Musk and Donald Trump are doing. Look at what Pam Bondi's going to do. Look at what our wonderful Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, is doing at lightning speed. And when the rest of these people get confirmed, they're all moving at a pace we can't even keep up with. People were talking about, the media was saying something last October or September. Jesse Waters said last night, remember when the media was saying that Donald Trump is low energy? Oh man, he wears me out just watching him. And doesn't he love taking questions? Okay, he loves the camera. But you can ask him anything. He doesn't say, I won't comment on that. I mean, think of the difference we have right now versus Biden. Just what were we thinking? Why were we tolerating such silliness? I'm looking around here, people are all rolling in to the mall before it actually opens. The employees are coming in now, but a lot of walkers come in an hour before to get the steps in, which is what I'm going to do in just a moment. But I wanted to talk to you guys. And what will I be doing after I get through talking about politics and Donald Trump? I'm just consumed with it because we're making our country great again. And, what about the no tax on Social Security? No tax on tips, no this, no that. Prices and things, that's more money in your pocket. And he isn't taught, Democrats are like all surprised and acting shocked of what he's doing when he's been saying this for the last 3 years campaigning. He's actually doing what he promised to do. And they act like, where did this come from? It's just laughable to listen to people that just are so, and listen, let me say this before I go. They were showing sound bites yesterday. This is what I really can't believe, folks. Schumer And these other Democrats that were out there with a microphone chanting something and all that, can you see it in their face? Can you see how demented and delusional those people are? These are the people that are the powerful people of the United States of America, the legislators, the lawmakers. These people are absolutely dumb. I mean, to act like that, to talk like that, and to threaten and making incendiary comments that we'll take it to the streets and all this, because they're crooks, they're criminals. You can see these are the people that would go on the take. Yeah, I'll sign in, I'll sign up. Yeah, send me the kickbacks. I'll go along. I'll go along. Screw the people of America. As long as I get mine, as long as I can live my lifestyle free from tickets, from anything, free rent, free houses, free airplanes, helicopter rides, free trips, vacations, free, free, free. And they got greedy. Over the years and the decades, our government's always been kind of crooked, and crooked politicians, we know that. It's just part of it. But what we have now that Trump is changing, praise God. Praise God. And, you know, the media and those people that thought they were getting away with it, that did all that stuff to him for the last 4 years, all the haters out there, the media, you know, God's been storing it up. He has the last laugh. Look at him. He's exposing everything. He's doing everything. Everything he went through, they're getting their payback harder than he got, because they're actually going to get jail time, penalized, fired, lose everything, exposed. What did he get? He got accused, smeared, accusations, and he's sitting in the Oval Office now. That America still rose up because God rose him up, and he's in the Oval Office now, crushing it for us.